I have 45 minutes to make a jigsaw table. No budget, scrap wood, let's go. So I have this scrap piece of ply and a decade-old Ryobi jigsaw with a dodgy blade retainer. I am pretty sure this fancy tape measure is more expensive than the entire project, but the value it brings is minuscule. So I squared the jigsaw plate to a random edge for no reason. So why do I only have 45 minutes? Well, I'm the one who insists the family sits together at the dinner table. If I break the rule and get away with it, it'd be like communism. We tend to govern ourselves with a bit of fascism and aren't quite ready for a regime change. Plus my wife is a bit scary. Anyway, remove the bolt holding the plate with a hex key or whatever bit your jigsaw comes with. Then you need to eyeball 4 holes that won't be blocked by the saw body. Mark those locations and use a 1/16 or 3mm drill bit to widen the marks. You'll need 4 M6 nuts and bolts in order to attach the plate to the ply. Get a 3/8 or a 10mm drill bit, then drill through all 4 previously marked points. If you're wondering why I'm using both metric and imperial units, welcome to Britain, where living in the Mesozoic era is practically a lifestyle. Or, as I like to call it, fancy imperial drill bit set was on sale. Anyway, switch to your countersink bit and clean those sharp edges like any self-respecting person would. I am not speeding up these clips, just so you see this project isn't taking ages. Now we have all holes drilled, let's transfer these holes to the ply. I am using the same 3/8 drill bit, 10mm in commie units. For the hex bit access, I am using a 1/2" drill bit, which is 1/24 of 305mm. Then you'll need to countersink all the holes, I am afraid. Check if the bolt is below the surface. Find out that it isn't. Oversink the drill bit. Nice. Now we will apply the 4-finger method. Watch carefully, this is a delicate procedure where everything comes together in harmony. Make sure all of these nuts are finger tight. Then use the dragon's claw method to tighten the nuts further. Not too tight though. As Germans say, guten tight. Do they really say that though? Anyway, guten tight it is. Now eyeball where the saw blade is going to drop. Make a slot just big enough for the blade to go through. It is worth spending some extra time here if you don't want your jigsaw to cut consistent 88-degree bevels. Don't forget to slide some scrap pieces of wood underneath. I mean, if you value your workbench in the slightest. Now attach the saw body to the plate via that 1/2" hole we drilled earlier, and Bob's your... Hang on a second. We need to make sure the blade is plumb. And most importantly, make a test cut. So grab your not-so-trusty roofer's square and adjust the tilt. Then grab your trusty combination square and adjust it again. Then find the correct square and adjust it for the final time. This step is so unnecessary, but I am going to show off if you excuse me.